Isn't that sad? They had children. And one of the white racists really said this. I'm not making this up like the other bullshit I'm feeding you. She said, well, I think all the Puerto Ricans should go back to Mexico. Okay? She said it. I can't make up shit like that. And the other racists are sitting on that panel. Yeah, you tell them, you wizard, you. I was in Salt Lake City, Utah recently. Yeah, I'm glad to be here. Not my kind of town, Salt Lake. Couldn't get a cappuccino anywhere. They told me, no, we don't serve Mexican food here. And I got a lot of attention for being Latina. I think there was another Latina in town, but she was on sabbatical, so it was just me. And everybody wanted to talk to me, find out things, you know, but they didn't understand. They figured my name is Gomez. I couldn't possibly speak English. They didn't speak Spanish, so they figured the next best thing was to talk to me in an accent. Right? Really loud, because Latinos are hearing impaired. Hello, Marga. Welcome to Utah. Please, won't you sing La Bamba? And I did, because I know it. All Latinos know La Bamba. We're taught at a very young age. Mama, Baba, La Bamba. Honey, she said La Bamba today. Que bueno. La Bamba, that's about all the Spanish I know, really. La Bamba and a few other words. Coño, carajo, puta. Just a few things you know to get through the city in a day. I knew more Spanish than that when I was younger, but then I was raised by a pack of wild Irish nuns. They called it Catholic school. Very strict one in New York, St. Rose of Barbed Wire. So I'm trying to get the Spanish back, and I don't have time to take a class or anything like that, so I'm doing the next best thing, and I'm watching Spanish television. You know, the Spanish soap operas, the telenovelas. This is a great way to get the language. You know, you could have arrived from Copenhagen, watch a Spanish soap opera, and be speaking by the end of the program. Because everybody in the Spanish soap opera is so emotional. Te quiero. Te odio. Ay, yo no puedo tener niños. Déjame, déjame. Those are just the commercials. Spanish television rocks. Buenas noches. I am Filomena, and this is Noche Line. Tonight on Noche Line. Virginity. What is it? Who has it? How can I get it? And we will go to Cuba to meet Rosita Castro. Rosita is the wife of Fidel. She is a communist and a Jehovah's Witness. She publishes her own magazine called Awake and Destroy. Please watch Noche Line all the time. Don't watch Charitín, that puta, okay? Now, además, on Noche Line, my cousin Perla is coming on the show. And she's going to teach you how to make diet margaritas in a blender. My cousin Perla tried many of these diet margaritas and she lost 5 pounds. But she had to join AA. Or as we call it, AA. Oh, thank you. Been reading the news, been following the hostage situation. They, in the last 2 weeks, released 450 hostages, right? They released 28 on Saturday, and so they're left with 82 after releasing 450. You know, it's harder to get out of jury duty than to get out of this hostage situation. Actually, I read that they've only released the alternate hostages. This all began at a fancy dinner party at an embassy, and the waiters were actually terrorists. And you know what? I've had worse service than that. Haven't you? I think a waiter/terrorist is not as bad as waiter/actor. Those are really real people, aren't they? I bet some of those hostages don't even know that they're being kidnapped. They just think, God, this service sucks. Commander, can I see my waiter, please? Thank you. Hello. I've been waiting for my pasta for a week and a half now. That table was served yesterday. Oh, go ahead and shoot me. There goes your tip. See, that would never happen to me because I don't go to fancy dinner parties like that. I don't eat anywhere where I cannot use a coupon. You know what I'm talking about? Right? 2-for-1 coupons. But you know, they're not very good to use on a first date. They do not impress. Especially if it's her birthday. And if you use those 2-for-1 coupons to go out to a restaurant with somebody, be discreet. Okay? That's hard for me to do because I'm very anxious. I want to get the coupon to the right person. And I start waving it around. I got a 2-for-1 coupon! Got a 2-for-1 coupon! Who gets this? I'm not even in the restaurant yet. We're just walking down the street. Got a 2-for-1 coupon! I get in the restaurant. I'm trying to find the manager. Can't find them. I go to people who are eating. Do you know who gets this? I got a 2-for-1 coupon! Busboy, I have a 2-for-1 coupon! I cannot pay for her! Then there are the restaurants that will not take coupons, that never give out coupons. The fancy Nouvelle Cuisine restaurants that we have blessed with here in the Bay Area. I can't eat at those places. I can't because they're too precious about the food. You know, they're too gourmet, too detail-oriented. I don't want to know that much about the food. I just want to know, when is it coming? I don't care what happened to it. No. I'm sensitive. After a while, I can't eat if I know too much. Oh, no, I'll just take this plate home and build a room for it. I care. Spare me the details about the food. Good evening. My name is Eldo. I'll be your wait person tonight. Tonight's special is wood-roasted free-range chicken. Your chicken's name will be Maurice. Maurice was raised in a loving environment. As a chick, he roamed the misty meadows and the lush pastures. He was free and happy. He enjoyed supervised activities. Golf, Pictionary. He dreamed of visiting India. Someday being a circus performer. But when he reached 5 pounds, we cut his head off. He is survived by his wife, Henrietta, and 2 eggs. I started worrying about making this recording tonight, worrying about things that really didn't matter for the recording, like this zit on my chin. They're not going to see that. How's my hair, for the record? Yeah. Oh, thank you. Oh, thanks. Actually, I had a little trouble with my hair tonight. I had a safe sex accident. I was reaching for the mousse. I thought it was the mousse. It turned out to be non-oxynol 9. And I styled my hair with that. I know. It feels like people are fucking with my head all night. It's awful. I got this suit for the recording tonight. I got this suit. Thank you very much. I regret it, though, because I'm a little ill at ease in this suit because it doesn't have any pockets. Because it's a woman's suit from this season, and this season there's a pocket shortage. And there aren't enough pockets for the women. You know. I don't know if this is going to be a permanent situation, if we'll ever get pockets in the future, but right now this is how it is. The strange thing is that it looks as though I have pockets on my suit. Right? Because it has flaps. Little flaps. But there's no pockets behind them. These are only vestigial remains that show you where pockets would have been in ancient times.